In Invincible, Nolan reveals the real reason as to why Viltrumites are so obsessed with conquering Earth. You see, Viltrumites are a race who value strength above else, and in order to get rid of any weaknesses, they slaughtered each other until only the Viltrumites of today were left. Eventually, they would unite as a race and conquer other planets to establish the Viltrum Empire. This would go on for nearly 1,000 years until one day an enemy of theirs made a weapon capable of hurting them. This weapon was a virus that was made unique to the genetic code of a Viltrumite, and it proved to be effective as it swept through the whole race at an alarming rate. The Viltrumites did attempt to quarantine those who had become infected, however they were too late as almost the entirety of the Viltrumite population was infected, with what would now be known as the Scourge virus. And even those who survived through this outbreak will later discover the virus's deadly after effects. After the virus will leave a Viltrumite system, there would be a short period of time where their strength and invulnerability would be greatly diminished. So after nearly a decade, the virus would ravage through the Viltrumites race, taking countless lives, either by the virus itself or by being murdered during the weekend after effects. In the end, the Empire lost over 99.9% of the population, leaving them at the brink of extinction. The ones who survived started devising new plans to continue expanding the Empire, taking extreme approaches such as allowing as few as one Viltrumite to conquer one alien planet alone. This was part of Nolan's original mission, and because of the Viltrumites' long records of death and conquest, they still had a stranglehold over the galaxy despite them being in such a weakened state. They even started to crossbreed with conquered races, something that had been long forbidden, which only brought in mixed results. That is, until they found Earth. It seemed like human DNA was almost 100% compatible with Viltrumites. This made Earth the perfect breeding camp. And as someone who was born in one, Alan didn't want Mark to experience that same fate, telling Nolan that they should go warn him. However, Nolan tells him no, wanting to first meet with a coalition of planets and tell them everything he knows about the Viltrumites and its empire.